So in this video, I'm going to show you the complete YouTube client acquisition strategy that books calls. This is the only strategy that you need to book calls with YouTube. So let's start with chapter 1, the foundation, which is having the proper setup. So the blueprint is most people treat YouTube like a digital diary. If your channel looks like a hobby, it's going to pay you like a hobby. Before we even think about a camera, we have to build the sales storefront, which is your header, the featured video, and the links. So your banner needs to say exactly what you do and who you do it for in 3 seconds. The featured video, which is going to be like a channel, like a trailer for your offer, which is like a little VSL or even a long training, is it's not a welcome to my channel video. It's a 2-minute VSL that tells them exactly why they're here. So and then for links, you're gonna need your booking link in the first line of your about section or just under what you do, and it pinned in every single comment. If not, you're burning money. So I'm going to show you some channel examples here. This is Daniel Fazio. You've definitely heard of this guy. So his banner is client ascension, clean, nothing complicated, nothing cluttered. Learn more, which is going to lead you over to his about section, which he has co-founder, client ascension, and list kit, teaching you how to build a profitable online business, which is exactly what he does. And then he has a link to connect with him if you want to build more trust, or DM him. And then he has a link to his offer, and he says exactly what he does. Then he has his other links here. He has a good profile picture, which is just a clean, professional shot photo, nothing complicated. And then he has his channel trailer here, which is like his leading to his next offer, his newest offer, which is about an AI assisted agency. And then after that, he has his playlist. This is one of the most important parts because this is what's going to keep people watching your videos and going through your offer. So he has his AI assisted agency. That's the offer he's selling right now. And he has a bunch of videos explaining exactly how you can do that. Then he has his For You. Then he has his videos. And the For You is going to show your viewers videos that YouTube thinks that would help them to continue watching your content. And then he has his videos, then he has business tutorials, which is like how-tos and testimonials. Then he has case studies. That's exactly how we're going to build up your channel. The reason for these single style playlists is so that you can put your offer right in front of people and show them exactly how they can do it step by step, 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that. So now let me load up another example for you here. This one is Mubu, Wiz of Ecom. You probably heard about this guy too. He runs the Utopia. His channel banner is simple, not too cluttered, and then it just says join the Utopia. And then his description is exactly what he does. He brings the most impactful lessons for marketers, learn about ecom, marketing agencies, and more. And then he has his personal, like how to build your personal brand, like his offer to his website right here. And then he has another link for his Twitter, which is the best place for you to connect with him. Very simple, very easy to understand. And then he has his professional channel banner there. He has a channel trailer that shows exactly what he does and how he can help whoever's watching his videos, his ideal clients. Then he has his For You page. Then he has his videos. Then he has a single playlist that shows his ideal clients exactly what he does and how he's going to help them. Then he has another one, which is like how to land your first client, which is just a more specific version of how to start an agency. And it solves a specific problem. Then he has his popular videos, and I wouldn't recommend doing shorts, but having posts like this, like LinkedIn, is very good, and it's a good way for you to connect with your audience. But that's pretty much the channel style that we're gonna add for you. So next we have chapter 2, which is the jumpstart. So that's going to be 4 funnel-based ideas that solve problems. Stop guessing what people want to watch. You got to take your deliverables and use them to solve burning problems with your videos in this structure. So the first 2 videos are going to be action, which is going to solve one problem and provide one deliverable, which is like a quick win. And then your third video is going to be proof that shows that your system works with a case study or testimonial. And then your 4th video is going to be training, which is going to show the entire system and method you use to help your clients. And then what they're going to be thinking is, if they're giving all this away for free, what do I get when I pay them? So after the jumpstart structure, it's going to be like action, education, proof. So it'd be like a how-to video, and then like a why you're not getting clients video, and then proof. So like another case study or testimonial in that order. And we can switch it up in the future as well. So an example of this for a LinkedIn coach would be how to turn your LinkedIn profile into a client signing machine, complete setup, how to build a 1,000 person lead list in 15 minutes, free template, how client name book 12 high ticket calls in 14 days, which is a case study, and then the complete LinkedIn acquisition framework for 2026, full training. That's how the jumpstart works. That's exactly how we'd structure it. So chapter 3 is the script, which is going to include some banger content, and this is what's going to retain your viewers and get them to watch your whole videos and actually buy your offer, which obviously is the script. So the scripting secret is a banger script isn't about being a poet. It's about a proven structure that keeps people watching. We use the bold claim, then proof, then payoff formula for every single hook. So we're going to start with the 30% rule, which is we drop the call to action exactly 30% of the way into the video. And that's the peak interest zone where your viewers are most likely to click. So the vibe of these scripts is going to be more like a one-on-one Zoom call with a friend, not just some like boring lecture. And I'll give you an example of the script structure we have here. So the title is how I use LinkedIn DMs to book 4+ sales calls per day. And then the hook is starts with a bold claim and social proof at the same time, and identifier, which is most marketing agencies are struggling to book even 1 call per month, which is the bold claim, and it's an identifier for the people that are doing exactly what that is while they're watching the video. And then while I'm consistently booking 4+ sales calls every single day just using LinkedIn, that's some proof. The people are like, I want to know how he's doing that, and then they keep watching the video. And then he gives them payoff with, in this video, I'm going to show you my exact LinkedIn messaging system that's helped my clients add 22K in just 2 weeks. And then by the end, I'll show you exactly how to do this pretty much. And then the body is, the formula here is to create like body sections that are more so like prompts for your brain so that you can solve your viewers' problems without having to like read word for word off of a screen, because then you're going to sound like a robot. So it's going to be just like this. You read this and then you just look at the camera and you explain it to the camera. Or you read this and then you go to your screen share and then you say it like while you're on your screen share. And then 30% of the way into the video, we have the mid-body CTA, which is just a super calm way of being like, by the way, if you want me to set up this entire thing for you because you don't have the time to do this, this is what we'll help you do. We guarantee that you'll get XYZ. And then like you're just like, okay, let's get back into the video, and then you keep going. The outro is calm. You're just telling that you're just giving them your offer pretty much. Like if you want to do XYZ and like you don't want to like spend all this time, go here, click the video on screen, and I'll show you exactly how I do it. So going back to the mid-body CTA, the reason why it's 30% of the way into the video is because you want to hit your viewers with your offer before they actually click off your video. Otherwise, they're never going to get to the end and see your offer. They're never going to get like actually through the rest of the video and see your offer. They're not even going to know that you can help them specifically with this thing, and that instead of them wasting all this time. So a good script does the heavy lifting of selling, so you don't have to be salesy on the actual call. That's the number one way. It builds trust and it makes your viewers understand that you know what you're talking about. So chapter 4 is the polish, which is going to be editing and thumbnails. We're playing for the retention game here. So editing for B2B isn't about flashy transitions or memes. It's about proving you know your shit. We use an 80-20 split when it comes to editing. So 80% of the video is you showing the work on your screen and 20% is going to be you talking. This isn't for every video though. Some are purely talking head with edits, like when you're explaining theory videos, or you just want to like talk about like client wins or whatever you got going on. For those, we would use more so like on-screen edits, and you would just like talk to the camera and just read the bullet points and then say whatever the point is to the camera and go on like that. So the thumbnail has one job: get the click. We keep it clean, high contrast, and focus on the outcome. I'll show you some examples of those in a minute. And then the visuals are going to use pattern interrupts every 10 to 15 seconds with zooms, text overlays, arrows, just to keep your viewers' brains engaged so that they don't click away. So let me load up some of these thumbnail examples for you here. I'm going to send you this entire thumbnail swipe as well, and you can tell me like which ones that you like and like what kind of styles that you would want to use for yourself as well. So this one is like how to come up with video ideas for YouTube. This one is low competition tech jobs, like how to actually get in through LinkedIn. This one is for like a bodybuilder, like training. These are just examples of some thumbnails that we can make for you. Okay, so let's go over to this thumbnail right here that actually increased one of our clients' views by 100%, and now his channel is a lot more successful than it was before we started working with him, because his thumbnails, they just weren't that good. And that's what's going to make your click-through rate skyrocket, is your thumbnails and your titles. And now I'm going to show you a editing example of like potentially what we could do for you. So
your landing page is bleeding money, and every day you don't fix this, you're losing thousands of dollars to coaches that have worse offers than you. I know because I've audited hundreds of coaching funnels, and 95% of them are making the same mistakes, killing conversions. Just this week, we're having a client reaching 10% CTR when they were at 2%. My name is Shane Hinkie. I've built the landing pages and systems behind millions of dollars in coaching sales, including figures like Sam Faster Freedom. Most coaches think that they need complex.
All right, you get the point. The editing is fire, clearly, as you can see, and we want to keep your viewers engaged and make sure that they actually watch the whole video all the way through so that they can get to your offer, or just at least to the 30% point so they can hear your offer there. So the thumbnail gets them in the door, and then the editing keeps them there until the CTA. Now we're going to get to chapter 5, which is the last chapter, the finish line, SEO, and posting. So the signal is, Once the video is done, we don't just post and pray. We use hyper-targeted SEO to make sure the right people find it. So we're going to start with the description, which is using a sales structured layout that includes your link at the top with some facts, stats, and a direct link to your calendar. And then next is going to be your pinned comment. So the very first comment on the video is always your link to book a call. And it's got to have a little bit of social proof in there. Like if you want to achieve the results that Kaysen got, click the link here and I'll do the exact same thing for you. And then the result is, this is where the machine starts spinning. The SEO is going to find the lead, the script builds the trust, and then the description gives them the buy now button. So pretty much how the SEO is going to work is we're going to take these tags here, right? So like how to get clients with LinkedIn, book calls with LinkedIn, how to set up your LinkedIn profile. Everything is going to have your ideal client profile baked within it. So like if you do home improvement, it's going to be like how to get home improvement clients, how to do outreach as a home improvement salesman. As you just got to put in your ideal customer profile within the actual tags itself, and have your what they're going to search up within the tags. And then at the end here, this is going to make it so that whenever people look up your name and then whatever it is you do, they're going to find you. So if you have Alex Martin LinkedIn, if somebody types in Alex Martin LinkedIn, your channel is going to show up at the top every single time. And with these tags, if somebody looks up like how to get clients with LinkedIn and they go on Google, chances are your video is going to show up on Google and it's going to rank high and they're going to click your videos. That's what's going to happen. So the reason for this is so that you can get like 200 to 300 or 100 to 300 qualified viewers that are watching your videos instead of 3,000 people that don't even want to buy your stuff or aren't interested at all. So this is the exact system that you need to book calls with YouTube. It's the simplest, easiest way. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any more questions, feel free to shoot me a DM or drop a comment or book a call with us.